I think you can judge. We have a team of guys who've been through adversity most of the year. We've had some things happen to us that most teams, I'm sure, have gone through, but we've had some things that most teams would have folded. So this team has been strong from the core. It was strong today. We had a very up-tempo practice. Focus was there, and I was pleased with the effort and the mentality of the kids.
Coach, for us that don't cover Tech on a regular basis, can you tell us about some of those adversities you've gone through this season?
Well, if you follow us a little bit, everybody's had mishaps happen here and there, and sometimes, a player may not be available here or there, but the team just kept moving on. It's sort of like in the Army. You pick when the first guy goes down, the next guy picks the flag up. So I was proud of that. And again, the kids have done that all year long. When somebody went down, they were able to pick the flag up and keep moving, keep it going.
What was your initial reaction to Mike Leach being suspended?
Well, Mike's my friend, and we've been friends for a long time, and I don't think it's right now is the right time for me to go into that. But if you can appreciate that from me, I know that things are happening, and I was named interim coach for this game, and I appreciate that, and I'm sure it'll get worked out. But right now, my total focus is on Michigan State.
How do you change your approach now, going in and being the head coach?
Well, today, for example, making sure the offense had some tempo things going on a little bit too, so they heard my voice down at the end a little bit. That was sort of fun, getting a chance to yell at those guys a little bit. But the main thing is making sure the overall tempo of practice, from offense to special teams to defense, is going how we need for it to go. Making sure everybody understands the purpose of this week. San Antonio's a great city, and the Alamo Bowl is a great bowl, so we're very happy and excited to be here. But we know we have a tough opponent, Michigan State, and we needed total focus today. And you know what? The players did. They had good focus today. I was proud of that.
The allegations out there surround player safety. Can you just comment on that? I mean, was a player ever in jeopardy?
I mean, like I said, I'd rather just wait on that kind of stuff. But I don't want to get involved in that, and I'll let it happen. Let Coach handle that, and folks will love to handle that.
Can you comment about the punishment that was out there? I mean, putting a player into a closet, those allegations. I mean, is that something that's common with the team for?
I mean, again, you asking me that question. I wouldn't. If I answer that, I just said I'm gonna wait till everything gets cleared up, and I'll say something then. Okay.
Did you get to talk?
That was a good question. You was trying to get me on that one. I got 2 degrees now. That's pretty good though. You switched it up on me a little bit. That's all right.
Did you get to talk to Mike today?
Yeah, I just touched base with him a little bit. He said, just keep it going, keep practice going, and get ready for a great week of practice.
Coach, could you comment on Michigan State offensively and your impressions on them defensively?
First of all, number one offense in the passing offense in the Big Ten, third in total offense, tops in rushing. They've done a great job moving the football. Defensively, they have a great All-American. They play hard. Coach has been a defensive guy for a long time. We played against them at Ohio State. So they'll do a great job on defense as well. Special teams, they do a great job as well too. So we know we have our hands full. Michigan State, they do a great job, and they're playing a tough league. I mean, so week in, week out, just like we are, they're tested. So offensively, defense, and special teams wise, they do a great job. So we know we got our hands full.
Coach, you can hear in your voice you're obviously emotional when you talk about the situation and talk about your friendship with Coach Leach. If it's hard for you to deal with, what do you tell these kids that are 18, 19, 20 years old on how they're supposed to deal with it for the next week or so, and they will hear all the questions that you're getting tonight?
Well, the biggest thing with the players, and I'm an emotional guy anyway. I get fired up. I might tackle one of you guys right now. Don won't, but Don knows I am. I get emotional when it comes to family, and this is a family, and so I'm an emotional guy anyway. But I'm very close with our players and with our staff, and I was very proud of the professionalism of our staff today.
Coach, you're a veteran in this game. Do you look at this as pressure, or do you look at this more as a challenge when you're given the interim?
Pressure is you make $2,000 a month and your bills are $3,000. That's pressure. You know what I mean? Football is fun, especially when you enjoy coming to work. I have not worked a day at Texas Tech because I enjoy where I work and who I work with, and so pressure. It's always going to be pressure. You always, as a coach, you want to win and do well, and want your group to do well. So.
Do you think there's a chance that Leach could have this resolved back in time for Saturday?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't gotten that involved in it. I just make sure I do my job which right now is interim head coach, and make sure I do the best job I possibly can for Texas Tech University.
Coach, is Mike here in town?
Well, he was. I'm not sure right now at this time, but he made the trip just like we all did.
At what point were you told you should be interim head coach?
That was this afternoon, probably around 3:15, 3:30.
Since Mike is always signaling plays and everything, if Mike is not there on Saturday night, how will that be handled?
Lincoln will be calling from the box, who has worked with Mike full time, and Sonny Cumby, who works hand in hand with Mike as well, will be, who understands the offense probably as good as anybody. So, I feel very confident that way. Yeah, Sonny will be signaling plays.
Coach, for you obviously don't want to have this kind of a circumstance for you to get your head coaching job, but for you personally, talk about what it means for you outside of the situation.
Well, the main thing is it's a pride thing. You want to make sure you do a good job. I have a lot of loyalty toward Texas Tech University, the administration, athletic program, all of them, and as well as the football program. So I feel very honored. I'm very honored to have an opportunity to make sure I uphold my part, and that's this week to run the whole football team. So I'm looking forward to the challenge, and I think it's going to be fun.
How were the players told about this, and what was their reaction?
I just told them when I went to the meeting at 4, and they, like I said, this team has faced adversity really all year, so they were probably a little shocked, but at the same time, they did a good job of coming on the field and doing what I asked them to do. So I was proud of that.
Have you spoken with Adam James?
I spoke to the whole team, the whole day, and I talked to every one of them. Just told everybody that, we're family and let's work it out.
One more question.
Is Adam here?
Yeah.
Ruffin, when's the last time you were a head coach for an NBA game?
I was back in high school.
Which would be 19.
Man, you date my age. Don't be dating my age. I'm trying to get me in trouble. It's been a while, but I've been coordinating defenses for a long time and as well as special teams, and I feel very confident I'll be able to do a great job, and I feel very confident in the people around me. The coaches that I work with are very professional, and I work with those guys, some of them for 10, 7, 8 years, so we know each other from A to Z and Z to A, so I feel very confident in that aspect.
Is Adam practicing with the team?
Okay, guys, thank you.
Thanks for taking the time.
All right, y'all take it easy. Thank you.